Chat. You're a big homie on the 50-50 yard. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We back spinning off that 110. You know who it is, Mr. 110, aka that boy, Presto 97. You know how we doing it. Doing it like we used to it, some more of it, not enough of it. Back to it, can't lose it. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. What up with the people? What's up with the people? Yeah, man. Long day at work. Well, really not long. I got out earlier when I left work. I just hit a couple corners. Had to make sure we had enough gerb and all that shit so I could come do a stream. Then I had to do my little research because when I'm at work, I can't really do my research of what's the hot topics of the day and what's the current events and all that good shit. So I have to sit down for a minute and really just soak up the today's events and find out what's really happened during the day while I was busy. But I guess I had a decent day. Overall, I guess I had a decent day. My boy Jay Reddy pulled up on me today, so I'm gonna say shout out to Jay Reddy on stream. You know what I'm saying? And BP always call while we streaming. Let's see what he talking about. What up? Who? Hey man, that's my friend. Handle it. I'll call you back. I'm on stream. All right. He said, bro, you know what he called? He said, bro, how do you know him like this? He just called me back. I said, I told you. Hey man, I'll be having some other shit going on. But yeah, man. Back to you guys, man. I'm about to put my do not disturb on because everybody be disturbing me when we streaming, man. We gotta stop having that happen. We gotta get this together. We gotta how you what you do this shit? How you do this shit? You gotta put the focus on some shit. The what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we good. Yeah, I told you I don't be doing that, man. I don't really be on that do not this D&D shit. I just don't answer my phone, but yeah, we on stream. We ain't doing none of that. So we chilling, man. Shout out to the people, man. Everybody that pulls up today, man. I'ma appreciate you, man. Whether it's one people, two people, three people, four. I appreciate everybody that tap in with the stream. I be trying to do it up. I've been trying to lined up a couple things we're gonna talk about. We'll get to that in a minute though. We'll get to my little top. We'll get to the topics in a minute. We're gonna chill. But like I said, my boy Jay Reddy pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Little cousin, little nephew, however you want to call it. It's kind of like one of them tricky situations, but it is what it is. But shout out to Jay Reddy. I am not a regular him. I'm too famous. Last time I played that nigga music on stream, I got copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? Shit changed when a nigga get signed, cuz I'm playing his shit all last year on stream. I'm playing Jay Reddy songs all last year on stream. No problems. I'm going crazy. If you go play all my streams from last year, I'm going crazy playing Jay Reddy shit. By the way, BA, boom. I'm going crazy. I play half a song the other day. Half the song. Shit glitched out and all kind of shit. They copyrighted my motherfucking stream. I got that right up off the page. So yike, I yanked it. Had to though, but shout out Jay Reddy though. He already know, man. It's nothing but love and support over here. Yeah, we doing it up though. We chilling. So I know y'all done heard and knocked out Crip Mac again. And knocked out Crip Mac. That's actually was one of the topics. But we don't have to. I mean, it's kind of sad actually when you really think about it. Not like he a grown man and all that, but like kind of sad. Like that nigga might need a handler. Like who's taking this nigga to these streams and putting him on boxing matches? We know he down to fight. We know he not scared to fight. But we must all admit he don't have the best hands. A spade is a spade. We knew Crip Mac is down to fight. He's not scared to fight. And we know he's willing to fight. But the man just can't fight, man. Now, whoever is in charge of his management, his handlers, whoever's guiding him into these streams and into these situations, like it gotta be up to some point where niggas is not. It's just you can't keep letting him get in the ring with everybody, especially a professional wrestler. Like y'all can't keep putting him in situations because if this dude is really the bag, if he's really y'all boy, like y'all will protect y'all interests. I would wonder why you would keep putting him in situations where he would have to lose another fight or possibly get hurt. Let me see. I already had it lined up, but we could probably pull it up right quick. Right quick for the right quick. Crip Mac over here getting his ass handed to him. Pause. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Y'all gotta stop this. This is nonsense.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Shit. And that shit sound like he hurt. And he hit his face on the ground. Oh my God. Get up! Y'all remember when Meek Mill said that? Get up! Get up, Crip Mac. Like, we gotta stop this. I don't know. If they paying him, he maybe he getting paid to take a fall. Maybe he getting paid to take a fall. But as a member and as just a content creator, man, you can't keep putting himself in these type of situations where he's out here just getting knocked out. Because he already has something wrong with him. What if he really has some brain damage or something happens to the point where he can't go out and make the content y'all need him to make? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But it's apparent if you look at his form, Crip Mac is willing to fight. He's down to fight. And he's not scared to fight. But it's becoming pretty obvious Crip Mac can't fight. I don't know. Y'all could be the judge of it. That shit didn't even look like a challenge. I don't know. It's on shorts. It's already on YouTube, so hopefully they don't flag my channel for showing it. I'm just saying. Kind of crazy to me though. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I think this nigga needs to leave boxing alone. Fight when you have to. Fight when you have to, Crip Mac. Cause you just losing every match you run yourself into. Fight when you have to, nigga. Not just because they want you to. Just stop all that fighting when they want you to. I mean, like, feel me? Win, lose, or draw. We know you not a buster, bro. Win, lose, or draw. We know you gonna get up in there. Or custard is better word. Right. Custard. But we know you're not a custard. So you don't have to keep doing that, bro. It's obvious. They keep putting you in front of people that obviously have some kind of training. Like, whoever's doing that don't have your best interest at heart. They're using you as some kind of muppet, some kind of puppet, or some kind of clown, some kind of jester. They just I feel like it's not funny anymore, bro. Crip Mac getting knocked out isn't even funny. So why put him in a situation where you know he's gonna get knocked out? But that's me, man. Spending off the 110. You know, my brain be working too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but to me, if I'm doing any business with you, whether I'm the manager, the booking agent, the dude with the camera name, anybody who's there who's supposed to be with you, I would be protecting my interests. Because my best interest would be whatever's best for you. But everybody ain't gonna be like me though. You know what I'm saying? Some people out here, everybody trying to get that clip. Man, get out there, Mac. Get knocked out for the fans. For the views, baby. Do it for the views, baby. Do it for the views, baby. They doing it for the views, baby. Don't lose because of the views. I'll tell you that much. Here goes some news you can use. Watch this. Don't lose because of them views. I promise you that. Okay, nigga? Because the views ain't going to bring you back when you're gone. You know what I'm talking about? The views can't bring you back, my nigga. For sure, for sure. Let's see what the chat's saying. The chat over here, see what they saying. Nothing. They're not saying a damn thing, but it's cool. I'm vibing. Don't worry about me. I'm already in my mode, nigga. We gonna slide across this like like ice skating, nigga. And I'm from LA, nigga. So we don't do that either. So we're gonna see how that work out. Anyway, though, back to it. Back to it, doing it like I'm used to it. Some more of it, not enough of it, nigga. Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, I did see something I wanted to watch on stream. The boy Just Clips dropped something about the kid Doughboy. Doughboy. Doughboy from No Jumper. Well, I guess he's from No Jumper. He got a tattoo on his back arm. Like, yeah, like he banging that shit, nigga. They got it on his back arm. No Jumper, nigga. Nigga hit that county jail, nigga. See that No Jumper on the back arms, nigga. You gonna have fades, nigga. Nigga hit that county jail, and nigga see that No Jumper on that Doughboy back arms. They be like, yeah, nigga, you got fades, nigga. You from No Jumper, my nigga? You down with that shit Adam be doing? You know, nigga. You know, niggas always be on some selective pro black shit. Oh, you down with that shit Adam be doing? Niggas ain't never watched the content, just be saying shit. You know, Adam, he be making black people look stupid. I ain't with none of that racist shit he be doing. Or that gay racist shit. I be like, nigga can't point out nothing ever. Like, I'm just keeping it real. I be in the streets. Niggas be saying some crazy shit about No Jumper. I be like, No Jumper, kind of cool. I watch it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They had the high, they had the lows. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, nah, nigga, they be trying to make niggas look stupid, cuz. No Jumper be having Adam be playing niggas with that gay shit. I be like, hey, yeah, I guess, bro. I don't know. Niggas be passionate about that shit. Like they know these niggas too. I be like, hey, just content to me. It's just content to me. Yeah, man. But yeah, Doughboy. Just Clips did a video on Doughboy, and I wanted to watch that, so we could probably check that out for sure. We definitely gonna check it out. Actually, like nigga, give us something to get cracking right quick while I roll up. So we gonna watch this. Let me see. Where is it at? I already got it ready, nigga. It's just like that. Let's see what we got going. We're gonna watch this right quick. Let me roll up my grabber. So I could get in that mode. Pull up on stove off the 110. We doing it up. Let's see. What's up with this shit? Click, nigga. Let's see. Click, nigga.
All right. All right. So what are we cheersing to before we drink? Because I love drinking with my friends.
Yeah, I do it like this, bro. You feel me? I keep it like this. You feel me? I ain't above you, I ain't below you, but I'm right here with you.
Boom.
You know
Let's go.
Dead homies, Caddy Ron. You feel me?
Wait, what? All right, this just clips. He did a little expose on Doughboy, and we're gonna check it out. For all y'all who don't know.
Who? What?
The Last Rock Stars Alive, new podcast coming soon.
Well. We're back again. We're talking about the new edition, the Doughboy. Now, before we get into the agenda for this episode, I have to say, I don't like the name The Last Rock Stars Alive. I think that Throat Gang would be more appropriate since, these two are the master glazers at No Jumper. If they were 7-Eleven workers, they would be the glizzy handlers. When somebody goes in there and requests one of those, hot dogs that are spinning all day, they would summons the glizzy master to handle the glizzy.
Is that footage of that nigga boxing? Is that footage of that nigga boxing? See? I get it. Oh, yeah, man. He gonna lose that fight. So he supposed to be fighting Spody Face. And look at the dude he got training him. That nigga from the GPS community for sure. Look who he got training him. Doughboy, if this your trainer, you gonna lose, gang. Oh, hell no. This nigga got the GPS community training him.
That are spinning all day, they would summons the glizzy master to handle the glizzy.
Oh, no, it's over.
This is what they do. But anyways, what Doughboy also does is, stir things up in the name of content. He's admitted to quite a few things in the most recent episodes, a mix of live streams, and the Adam and Wack show, the part 2 that ended up dropping last night or yesterday afternoon, excuse me. So I want to get into the pre-Moose
they got
interruption
Crip Mag,
part
607 Hunk up there. They doing it up.
There's some things that I have to call out with how Doughboy is trying to portray the whole.
I could say Adam is trying to form a new Avengers. Well, he done unlocked like 3 characters this year. So I don't know, man. People be having their thing about Adam, but at the end of the day, man, Adam's a creative, bro. It's all about the content. Yeah, I don't know if his moral compass is all the way aligned with it, but what he built with No Jumper is quite amazing, bro. Even with all the bullshit going on with it, the shit he built with No Jumper is still quite amazing, bro. I'll give him that much. Now, you don't have to align with none of his views, his politics, or his content, but the business he done built around this shit and the names who have made their names here on this platform, nothing short but amazing. Nothing short of amazing. Let's see what
Spody Face versus himself thing that has now led to them organizing an actual boxing match.
Nah, listen. I don't need no.
He gonna lose if he got LGP. The GPS.
I'm happy to be here. I have done things before. I've done numbers. This ain't what it was. This is the real reason why I wanted him like that. He knows this.
You think that if you fight Spody Face, that it's not necessarily going to make it to the headstone in the cemetery when you die?
No, it's not going to be.
It's not going to be in the eulogy.
No, not at all.
It's a win-win for him.
Spody, him,
Doughboy. Okay. Because if you get in there and whoop Spody ass and knock him out, it catapults him a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Right?
That would be pretty viral.
Right? But then if you get in there and he get knocked out, people gonna say, "Oh, well, we figured that was gonna happen." But if he gets in there and it's remotely a good fight, it's still a plus for him.
Yeah.
Him getting in there, he wins.
Catapult isn't the right word. I get what Wack is trying to.
That's really like for every square though. Every square nigga, when you go into a battle with some gangsters or a gang member or somebody who just like, that's pretty much like we know that though already. Every member knows that when you fight in the square, no matter what, the square go come out with the win, just for the simple fact they got in there with you. We knew like that's like so. It's like, is it really a win? It's like a constant, like one of participation trophies. Like, yeah, at least he fought. Like, for me, it's like no matter what, nigga, you want like as a real nigga, squabbling, not to say all squares ain't real niggas, but as a street nigga fighting a square, bro, like the benefit of a doubt always going to the underdog, like no matter what. Well, at least he got in there. He went 2 rounds, like, or he knock you out, and then now like, feel me? No matter what, you can't win. You can't win in a battle like that. So I kind of understand what they're saying. Not kind of. I actually understand what they're saying.
Say there, but there's no such thing as a little bit with the catapult. The catapult, you're either failing to launch because of some type of error, or it's going to launch, not a rocket, but like a cannonball or a big old rock all the way up into the sky, touch the clouds, and then it hits the target, right? Like there's nothing little bit about a catapult. But as far as with Doughboy, it doesn't make much sense to be talking about a boxing match is not make or break for him. It's a win-win. Yes and no, because nobody cares about his boxing ability. He can get in there and knock Spody Face out. That would be interesting, but at the end of the day, he has to pod at a high level. He has to be likable, entertaining. Maybe he'll choose to be funny one of these days. I don't know. But
right.
You have to check off these on-camera boxes that have...
This nigga said maybe he'll choose to be funny. This nigga think he a comedian. And I ain't heard the nigga say nothing funny yet. I ain't heard the nigga make no funny jokes, not at all. The nigga ain't said shit funny. He caused more problems and more jokes around this motherfucker.
Nothing to do with what you do in the boxing ring. The Adam 22 didn't lose any viewers after getting in there and running from the meat. Win or lose doesn't really make a difference,
man. Here. If that nigga fighting like that, if you got a windmill, like he's not punching from the shoulders, like that nigga. Like it looked like he throwing jabs, but if you see his arms are going in like a circular motion. It's hella feminine, bro. That nigga ain't ready, gang. He ain't ready. Look, see.
At the end of the day, I feel
windmill.
Like Doughboy, this is his version of Last Chance U. You see him in the Wild and Out sweater and all that. He's basically the player that he played at the University of Alabama for a year or two. Had his personal issues, disappeared from the game for a little bit, and now he's here at this resurgence of an opportunity at junior college is how he probably looks at No Jumper. It's like a stepping stone, potentially. Now, yeah, he got it tatted. He also said he plans on being there for the next 20 years, which is insane because that would...
I know that nigga did not say that. How? You plan on being, you probably plan on, damn, niggas, I plan on being here for the next 20 years. You plan on working for another nigga for 20 years? You insane, black man? I plan on work. Yeah. He cooning. He cooning. You gotta call it what it is. A jigaboo is a jigaboo, man. That nigga cooning. I know he didn't say no shit like that. He cooning for sure.
I mean that he'd be a couple years shy of 70 years old loading up every couple of days. Like, I don't think No Jumper is ever going to be the place for a 70-year-old podcasting.
Yeah.
Now,
and I'm gonna throw a punch. I ain't gonna pull out Adam 22. I'm gonna throw a punch.
And that's how you really lose.
But
You
get
go in
mine
there and
off.
you don't throw a single punch. That's how you actually really unequivocally lose in the public eye.
hey, but hey,
And he knows, and so he tried to clean it up today because we even went back and forth on the news today.
Okay, because I didn't see the news. How did that
you
go?
was in there, Woody?
No,
No,
I was on.
he
I
called
called him on the phone, and so he tried to say something that wasn't true. He tried to say, I said, "Man, you know, this is the real reason. I got a 20-year-old daughter. Her name is Kiara. Shout out Kiara.
See?
Janae. My daughter called
This
me
is bullshit. I
about
heard
that shit.
this.
She saw that shit. My daughter is the most pro-black person in the world. She was like, Dad, why did he call you that? So I felt like, nigga, you embarrassed me in front of my kids. So I had talked to him. Now, this is where he told
I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why I think that's bullshit in a minute. But I'm gonna let him finish his story. But that's bullshit.
non-truth, and I don't know if he meant to. Maybe he was just under the wrong impression. We talked about it over there, and he thought since the cameras
What do you
were
mean over there where?
right there,
In the other room.
Outside the door in the lobby.
right
Oh,
there.
privately off camera.
Private.
Yeah. So he thought because the camera was on me and I was getting tattooed that it was being streamed. It wasn't, because they were in here potting. And so we had the conversation. I said, "Hey, bro, the reason I came at you like that is you embarrassed me in front of my kid, and I just really couldn't take that like that." And then we talked like regular men. He was just like, "Yeah, man, my bad. I get it. I got kids, so I wouldn't do that. Apologies to you and your family."
You see, this right here is an example.
Hey, look, that's bullshit, bro. So you was good with a nigga calling you a jigaboo on camera, on live on air, on air, on cam, on air. You was cool with it. You walked away from it. You smoked some blunts. You talked to the nigga. All that was chill. Then your daughter called you and said, "Dad, why you let him call you that?" You should have just told your daughter why you let him call you that. Don't get mad because your daughter asked you. You should have told her, "Well, it's content, honey. We was podcasting and we was trying to make it." And you could have told her the truth. Don't come back with this bullshit like, "Oh, I went home. I watched TV. Everything was chill. Then my daughter called." And then after my daughter, I'm looking at her on the FaceTime and she's so disappointed that I got called a jigaboo. Your daughter's so upset. She's so pro-black. She goes to some Atlanta University and not the jigaboo, Dad. You let it slide. Well, the reason I let it slide because it was his acting. You know your father's a comedian. I've been on Wilding Out. I've been on TV before. I'm doing a podcast. We're creating content, my daughter. You're not going to get mad and call the nigga and then all of a sudden trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, blindside the nigga with a fade. Like, nigga, I need a fade. Like, God, nigga, we was cool. We shook hands, walked away, told everybody have a blessed night. The fuck? Like, yeah, you're not gonna just do that. That's gonna be weird. That's weird, bro. So that's why I think that's bullshit. I think this is just ultimately what he wanted in the first place. A paid fight with anybody so he can have a clout chase. That's what this is, a clout chase. It might be one of them Adam 22 plays that he ran on Whack 100. You know, he loved them plays.
Of somebody who's trying to make something out of nothing. He wasn't originally offended by being called a J-boo. Okay?
Right.
He was totally fine with it, kept drinking his yak.
Right.
And kept, potting.
Right.
If it was an issue, it would have been an issue right
the
then
issue
and
then?
there when it happened on that members only
Right.
replacement for the Adam and Wack show, 2 Thursdays ago at the time of this recording. But the whole, he embarrassed me in front of my kid. No, he didn't. You got it right the first time. Your kid saw what was said and was upset about that or embarrassed about that. He embarrassed you in front of the world and your kid saw the embarrassment. It's a big difference there. So to get on here and, it's a writing tool. Doughboy's been writing comedy and whatnot for a long time. So I think he understands the basics of writing literature and things like that. It is a writing tool to repeat something multiple times within the same paragraph or so, right? And that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to drive home the point to pretty much sell the fight, sell the wolf tickets of he embarrassed me in front of my kid.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that embarrassing me in front of my kids shit. That's bullshit. Nigga, you smoked blunts, you went home. Y'all probably was like, everybody have a blessed night, King. Respect, King. Everybody have a good night, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Spody. I'm gonna hit you, bro. All of a sudden you drive safe, nigga. All of a sudden you go home and you talk to your daughter. Dad, why you let him call you a jigaboo? Oh, don't worry about that, baby. That's the internet. We was making content. It's fake. It's like WWE. Me and him had that planned out. You would have came up with something else. You wouldn't have got mad at Spody Face. Logically, you ain't gonna call Spody Face after you just told the nigga, have a blessed night, have a good night, King. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Like, you would have been mad when it happened. Like, fuck all that, nigga. That's how we know you a punk faker. I know this is all a cloud chase. This is probably one of the out of 22 plays. So he probably gonna invest in the fight, see how much money. He probably gonna stream the fight. This shit probably gonna be for members. Members, what if $5.95? Pay per view.
So I gotta catch his fade. I don't care about he's a career gang member and this and that. I don't care about none of that. You embarrass me for my kid. We got to get down. It's like an act almost because he's like role playing, cosplaying, whatever as a 600.
He better not fight how he was fighting in that training video with the LG GPS ass and the dude. Cause he for sure gonna fight. Spody Face been locked up for like 10 years, nigga. Nigga, I wouldn't fight a nigga who just got out from being locked up for 10 years, nigga. Nigga, we shooting. Nigga, what the hell nigga? I'm not fighting the homie. I'm fighting that nigga. He just got out after 10 years. Gotta wait a couple months. That nigga gotta deflate.
100-pound version of Muhammad Ali in his mind. Anyways, I want to get into just for like a minute or so of them kind of talking about people being replaced, people feeling threatened of a replacement.
Windmill,
pretty much by
Doughboy's
presence.
Look,
I think
gay,
even before he called out Young and Hefe about eating Doritos or pumpkin seeds, whatever it was on the pod, they probably already did naturally feel a little like, okay, well, hold on now. You got this dude who has a lot of entertainment experience. You know, everybody else is kind of DIY, do it yourself when it comes to entertainment. So you have this polished or supposedly polished player coming into the scene versus a bunch of raw talent. Sometimes the raw talent is going to get a little bit insecure about their own position at a company, right?
But every chance he get,
I see what he's saying. He's saying since these people are like so since they're amateurs for lack of a better term, like even at Hefe, he has his channel and it's going crazy. Spody Face, but as far as the media space, they're still like amateurs in comparison to another person who's probably been in the media space or in the limelight of being in production, media production for a while. So he's saying since Doughboy's been doing this for a while, like for him, he's more of a polished podcaster. And by him being a more polished podcaster and Adam seeking out more polished podcasters, I guess he's trying to say that Spody Face and the other potters on No Jumper are more or less threatened or like see their jobs or threatened, so therefore they lash out at Doughboy, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that's what I think. I just understanding what he was saying. But yeah, I mean that's a perspective. But I don't think that. I just think Doughboy is a super duper clout chasing ass nigga. He been trying to get famous for a while, and he might feel like No Jumper in his last shot. So he willing to go all out, tattoo it, set up online boxing. He even came out to do the No Jumper audition thing. Like feel me? So excuse me. No gassy, but for sure. For sure, I think it's just clout chase. I think he's just trying to run his numbers up so he could ultimately trying to find his lane or probably just be Adam's lapdog. But we doing it though. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
I'm perplexed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
like
like
that word.
it's weird because I feel like right now is probably the best or the most active participants in No Jumper, and to me like the best version of No Jumper probably since 2023 when we had the great Exodus. There's a lot of interesting characters. Something like the 24-hour stream was a perfect example of this because we had so many people coming in and out, laughing, having a good time, little arguments and shit, but nothing too crazy. But it's kind of like, being that we have a big squad now, you've also got some sort of like fighting for territory and stuff. Like the positions on the news are starting to become a little bit more valuable because
what I tell you,
some people want to be on the news. And when Josh is putting together the newscast, maybe
they're not
it's
there no more.
Or maybe it's just like, hey, like this person doesn't seem as good as this person, so we're going to put this person in. And that is starting to create some like weird hostility, which honestly is not the worst thing for content. But at the same time,
He told me this from day one. He told me this would happen. This is whack Tradamus.
Before any of this shit happened, I said, yo, this is how it's going to happen.
He said it. He called it.
I told him.
People are going to get mad at him.
I told him, I said, bro, because you got to understand, he's coming from so many different point of views.
Right.
Right? That the chat is going to be attracted to what he has to say. He's bringing a different look.
Or really just anytime there's a new hire in any workplace, people do get a little insecure sometimes if they feel like their role isn't the most secure. And when Doughboy first started making waves,
That nigga Lush looks so nervous next to her. What's that crazy girl name? What's her name? I forgot. Crazy bitch. Little white girl that thinks she black. Lush looks so nervous when she sat down. He was like,
or really just
sheesh.
anytime
Like,
there's
he
a
needed
new
that.
hire in any workplace, people do get a little insecure sometimes if they feel like their role isn't the most secure.
Like,
and when Doughboy first started making waves, I know I
Rub the
made
back
a
of
video
that
saying,
neck.
oh, Doughboy is going to be the reason Spody Face is fired from the Tuesday show. But I don't remember if I said in that video or at all that I also think Young Aunt Hefe is probably one of the first to walk the plank as well, because out of the Tuesday show, you can't get rid of Lush. You can't get rid of Munchie. In this current place in No Jumper, those are the two best co-hosts to pod with Adam 22 in general, regardless if it's Tuesday, Monday, whatever, right? But then after that, it's already crowded. You don't need all those mics that they have in there on that show.
That's for sure.
So
They be
you
having
could at least cut
they be having
one.
a big ass table. They be having a round table talk. They be having a lot of motherfuckers on camera. For a pod, you usually used to like maybe 2, maybe 3 people, 4. But they be having like 6 people all trying to like, feel me, battle it out for the airtime. Just saying random shit. And he ain't gonna get rid of Lush. Lush is like damn near the mascot, so you can't get rid of him. He is always gonna say stupid shit. So you gotta just like say fuck it. We fucking with Lush. Everybody else is on the chopping board. Right now, it look like Munchie ain't going nowhere. So yeah, it is a battle between Hefe and Doughboy and Spody. But out of all 3 of them, Hefe has the better platform to rely on. So no matter what, I think Hefe is the one who really don't care about it as much. And Hefe is like, shit, I could go back and do my own shit. And with Spody and Doughboy, I don't think their channels is cracking like that. Not yet. And I haven't checked on it though myself, but I could see where the conflict can occur.
Of Spody or Young Aunt Hefe, either one of them can get reduced a little bit, and it wouldn't be missed necessarily. And Doughboy kind of came in.
He got a bigger audience.
The weak links, identified that they're not even willing to pod in a professional manner sometimes because it's their swag to bust down a family-sized bag of Doritos on the pod and take a short rest for about an hour of the 4-hour pod, things of that nature. It's easy targets, and obviously caused that whole can of worms. But you see, the thing about Doughboy is he's kind of just full of it. He just be talking just to talk sometimes. Him calling them out on the eating thing is just him. I feel like, yeah, he was kind of jockeying for favoritism, positioning, whatever. And then now he might be a permanent, appearance on the Tuesday show.
He about to squabble up for no jumper.
That's kind of a crazy look. But then
about to squabble up for no jumper.
He turns around and does a music stream with Lush, and he's busting down about $50 worth of Jack in the Box. At least that's what it looked like. The bag looked heavy, okay? He started with just the egg rolls, and I cut it off shortly after that.
$50 is Jack in the Box.
He's proudly eating on podcasts now. I don't know if he's getting comfy or if he was always going to do this. Because when you look back at his previous content, he's accumulated millions of views or been a part of videos that have accumulated millions of views.
All right, now,
but a lot of those videos are from a food show, like a We Starvin' type of show where they're just busting down wings, debating chicken nuggets versus chicken nuggets.
Right. Type shit. Shit I be talking about. See what I'm saying?
Things like that. So I don't know. I don't know what he got going on. Maybe he's getting back to his roots, but just check this out real quick.
Well, if it's here.
He said, what is
My bad. Hold up. Do something, y'all. Hold up.
Who's this?
What is this? How did this get here?
Oh yeah, he tripping. What is he eating?
What's this?
Yeah.
That's what it is, y'all. Hold on.
Hey, I know what that is.
Do y'all fuck with Jack in the Box egg rolls?
That's my favorite thing. That's all I
Grab
get.
one, get one.
All right, this is
Jack in the Box egg roll.
This is what I
Hell
ordered.
no.
Yeah, man.
Pause.
Thank you, Doughboy.
This is kind of gay, bro.
Who cares?
Yo, remember we did the club hosting? We got those egg rolls.
Oh, the irony! He got his rolls popping out his shirt, but he's about to stuff his face with what? Like I said, I assume there's more in that bag. It looks like a pretty heavy bag. It's pretty hefty bag. Okay, if your rolls are.
This shit is hilarious, man. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. It's like maybe 20, 30 minutes left in this shit. We're gonna get to something else, man. Man, we here, we doing it up. Off the 110, we spinning again, we stay spinning around this bitch, man. Trying to do it up on these YouTube streets, man. Shout out to everybody who tapped in already. Hit the like button if you ain't liked the stream. You know, it's a small thing to a giant, you know what I'm saying? To just like the stream. It don't cost you nothing to hit the button, as my nigga Hefe would say. Nigga, just, you know what I'm saying? Do it up one time for the one time. Push this channel into the algorithm, man. Show people that we got some value over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we getting lit. Check the trap right quick, man. Check the trap. Got a couple more things we could talk about. You already know. If it's something you want me to talk about, just drop it in the chat. I might touch on it. I might touch on some things. If you pause, I might touch on some things. It's wild, right? Pause. I might touch on some things. I might touch on some topics. You know what I'm saying? If you drop it in the chat, something you want me to speak on, I could do that. Oh yeah, it is something I do want to watch though. Interesting video. I got like maybe 5 minutes into the video, man, and the topic was just like, damn, I used to say this all the time. I try not to say it because I be trying to bridge the gap between LA gangs and the out of state bangers and all that do their thing, that represent LA factions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to, coincide and tap in and all that. But I did used to always say there's reasons why most out of towners don't realize this, but most LA gang members have little to zero respect for anybody banging, especially their set in another state. It takes a lot, bro. It takes a lot for a nigga from another state banging the same set as you to come here and get. It's not even to come here, just even get any respect from where they're at. Even after they come here and take the trip and meet some homies and all that, is they're so far down the totem pole as far as the gang respect level and shit. Um, but our boy from the No Zark zone, our boy Baby B Brazy, he was speaking on out of town members tapping in with LA dudes and why it needs to be done. And it was a situation I guess he was speaking on where a member from LA, he a known member, he goes somewhere else and he started a faction of the hood that they're all claiming. So a nigga who banging a section from LA, he go to another state and he start up a faction out there. But the dude that left from LA, he's allegedly a buster. He could allegedly be a mark. But a lot of situations it be like that. Niggas leave LA and go to other states, and the nigga who left LA, he might be a mark, a buster, a coward, a snitch, all kind of shit. And these niggas go to other states and then start the hood up out there. And all them niggas out there think this nigga is some triple OG homie that came from LA and blessed them. The whole time, this nigga is a tattletale or whatever. And I guess I'm not saying this is a situation that B Brazy is speaking about, but I'm speaking on from my perspective of what I've seen happen. He's going to speak on a similar situation, and we're going to find out the details right now as I get to the video. The video. Let's get to it. That nigga Gangland name be talking about the video shit. The video, some shit, video. Let's see. We're gonna get to it right now. This shit crazy because I was listening to the subject matter. I'm like, yeah, man, this remind me of some shit I was touching on one time. Let's see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Do it like we used to with people. On my mama. On my hood. Another day, another dollar. Hold on. Let me get it. Where's that? Oh, I think this is it. Oh, big homie, a mark. Exactly. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's get to the part. I think he started talking about it like right here. I'm not mistaken. Shit glitched out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Playback going crazy. Everybody like the stream while I find the content. Like the stream. Hit the like button. Show some love to the niggas on the other side of the 110. Off the 110. We over here trying to make it work. Trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna clip the stream up, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta get in the comment section later on, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna get in the chat. You get in the comment section later on and do it up. Forever though. But
Hey man, You already know. Tapping on the hoop.
Oh yeah. Here it go. Let me see what part it is. See if I can get it to the section we need. I think we need to see the whole intro. Tap in with the who's. 412, 0, you know what I'm saying? What's happening with it? You know what I'm saying? No Zarks. Cuz be having the coldest little get down though. On my mama. Nigga, we breathing on everything. Let's see. I think this is the part where is it? That nigga said, nigga. The nigga said the nigga name. Said the nigga bad peoples. You know, you leave it up to be brazy, nigga. Half the population is bad peoples. 50% of the population is bad peoples. Leave it up to be brazy, nigga. Yeah, that nigga bad peoples, nigga. I swear to God, nigga. Like that nigga said everybody bad peoples. Fuck it. Everybody bad peoples. That's how I go though. That's how I go. I don't know what's going on with it, man. Let me see what's going on with this shit. Hold on. Maybe I gotta click it over here. Maybe I gotta open a new window. Cause something going on with that one, y'all. Here we go. Let's do it right here. Something going on with that window. That shit wasn't acting right. I think we got it here though. Slow down, man. I got a project system right now, nigga. My shit put together. I got wired hangers hanging from my shit, all kind of shit, nigga. Y'all don't know this shit. It look nice, but this some ghetto shit going on the back end of this shit, nigga.
Hey man, you already know. Tapping.
Tap in on the who's, nigga. That nigga shit glitch out after it say every time. It might be that nigga's just signal. He in jail. Is it the jail signal? Is that his video doing that shit? That might be the jail upload system or
Some
something.
ain't equal. Say that, but I'm saying this. Everybody that's out of states, dead homies, need to tap in on the homies, blood. Need to tap in on the homies from the land for sure, just based on this. I say that because of this reason right here. Bloods, and I ain't ate, and I got a gang of shit going on. So I might be eating in a minute. Look, I say this because of this. I just talked to one of the homies, right? GM, I just talked to one of the homies right now. And Blood tell me this. He said, on Bloods, whoopty whoop whoop, he telling me about the homies on the East Coast, dead homies, from the hood. Mind you know what I'm saying? Mind you, the homie is from Devil Lanes out of state too, on GM. And we gonna go up about it. We gonna holler at them. They gonna be on the live and all the little shit. Look,
GM.
I'm saying this. So he tell me, yeah, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, this going on. This was going on. You know, talking about the homies. You know, I like tapping in on homies from other states because you really need to know what's going on. And because of this reason right here, shit like this. It's the main reason why niggas in other states need to know what's going on, especially when you banging certain hoods and all that. Look, I'm talking to Peas. He say something about a gang of these the other homies out here. You know they active. Whoop. They run under the homie be having them. He say infant. I say infant who? He say infant Pasadena. This is somebody that's from Pasadena. They like all under him. I said infant Pasadena is a mark. GM. What are you talking about running under P's for? Dead homies. This is why y'all need to be tapped in, gang. No, I ain't the infant Pasadena. Come on, fool.
That nigga said, come on, fool. Infant Pasadena.
On GM, infant Pasadena is bad peoples. Dead homies. he ain't active on Bloods. They got all type of shit be going on with him. GM. So, well, I'm gonna say this.
Y'all hear that?
I don't know.
Imagine a nigga being from imagine you out of state and you thinking you tapped in with the tapped in. And then you go on here and see that the people in the California institution think that he's a mark. How do you feel about your banging now and you out of state? And they say he got a whole little faction up there over there running behind him. That's crazy. But I'm not saying like these are his words. I'm not here to confirm his words. I don't know about the member he's speaking of. I don't know if what he's saying about the member is true. I'm just saying the perception and the situation is crazy. Cause a lot of times this how shit be happening. It be the marks. It be the snitch ass niggas. Cause you gotta think to yourself, why is you out here if you so turned up about the hood? Why are you way out here? A lot of times them niggas be running from something. But ego is a motherfucker. A lot of niggas be having to overcompensate for shit. So they be like, they'll go out of state and start the hood just so they won't feel bad about what they did back at home. Like they know they might have broke the code back home. They might have did somebody wrong, might have told them something. So to fill that void that they have, that self need to still be a part of it, they go way out there and start a whole nother faction. So if you from wherever you from, respectfully, and you doing your thing, represent whatever you represent, man, just make sure you check the G files, man. You tap in with with more than one, man. You do your research. Me, I'm gonna tell you not to get involved with it at all. But if you already knee deep in some shit, nigga, you might want to do some more research just to make sure, that you walk in the straight line. You walk in a path that's aligned for you. Cause you might find out it ain't, and you've been following some bullshit. I'm just saying, it's tricky out here, man. Evil world.
I know a nigga ain't acted to me on GM because there be so much shit going on with him. Name be crossed up and all type of shit. I mean, and then some real personal shit I know what's up with him. Man, you ain't active. You ain't active enough on the dead homies for nobody to be tapped in. Talk about you got peoples in other states thinking you somebody because they're not tapped in with the homies. On 9th Street. That don't supposed to be happening.
I'm telling you, it be like that out here.
GM, yeah. They about to be having people think that you somebody from Dibble Lanes.
Nigga, man, he already got them thinking it. He got a whole crew of people running behind him. He done did it on you. You locked up, cuz. He done did it up. He like, man, let me leave, man. I'm gonna go over here. Even no matter who, I don't know if what he's saying about this member is true, but I'm just saying, think about a person in his position that he's speaking on. Like, bro, that nigga got up out of here and went and made his own hood. These niggas would even go make their own hood. Same name, all that. New little homies, new little woo-woo, new little woo-woo. He'll use all the same names from LA. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. But it's reasons like this, or reasons like that, should I say, is why. Cause see, niggas in LA, we know this internally. It be the out of town niggas that's banging that don't know this shit. We know this shit. So that's part of the reason why a nigga banging any set out from LA outside of California, if he's banging a gang that has a LA set to it, and he's banging that shit in another state, LA niggas only give you niggas about 5% of the 100% respect level. And then even if you come, you can earn a little more than that, but they'll never give you 100% respect. LA gang members will never respect gangs and gang members in other states. The first reason being this. LA niggas think we rule the world. LA niggas think we are the toughest nigga in the world. Yeah, we know we not. But when we get there, for some reason, something in our heart tell us we are. Now, we all know everybody got killers, everybody got tough guys, everybody got gangs, everybody got thugs. We're not saying that we don't recognize that. Everybody got their own crews, factions, and fraternities. We're not saying we're not recognizing none of that. But it's something in the LA niggas' DNA that inertly tells us we are the toughest niggas in the world. That's why we hold fighting so dear. We hold rumbling so dear. Like, it's almost, I heard a conversation that's Almighty Suspect and Doughboy had the other day talking about LA niggas think we're the toughest, best fighters in the world. And we do. We do. But sticking to the point, this is the main reason why LA gang members don't respect out of town bangers. They'll tell you they do. They'll allow you to come through, spend some money, probably mob you around the hood a little bit. If you got enough bag on you, if you look like you, for me, you got enough for me. But most times, most regular niggas that show up, I'm from the hood back in Texas. I'm from the hood back in Kentucky. Excuse me. Told you I'm a little gassy. I'm from the hood back in Kentucky. Telling you, all bad. Niggas are more likely. Niggas will beat a nigga up. That's what out of town niggas don't know. Break your little heart. You been representing and banging and shit, and then you finally make it to the motherland. And you get to the section, you walk over there, and you try to tell them niggas, I'm from the hood like you. I'm just from Louisiana or some shit. Or I'm from the hood like you, and I'm just from Middle America, weird ass somewhere in Middle America. Niggas don't give a fuck. They'll whoop your ass, nigga. Tell them niggas when you get back they ain't from the set. Whoop your ass and put you back on the plane. Tell them niggas when you get back over there they ain't from the set, nigga. It's funny like that sometime, man. Like only a couple niggas come over here and be good, like, and then you have to be around to be good. You have to be around, feet on the ground, passing blunts, nigga, holding thumps. You have to be around. You can't just be a nigga who come and go and think you gonna pull up and show your face and fly out of town. Nah, you gotta be around, nigga. You gotta hang out. You gotta fuck some hoes, all that, nigga. You gotta be around. Nigga gotta be like, oh yeah, he from the section. He about to leave and go back to where he really be at though. But for a nigga to accept you, you have to really be around. It ain't no we accept you under the same banner from way over there for real. That's not for real. Yeah, if anybody from out of town think it's like that, it's not. It's really not. I want to tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. These little the names of the gangs and the sets and all that in LA, these are actual geographical locations. These aren't no cool ass names these niggas came up with like OTF, only the family, and you know what I'm saying? These ain't no cool ass names like the NBA crew. These ain't no the Rolling 60s is a geographical location, nigga, in LA. We call it the Rolling 60s because that's the slang term for that location. You could call it the Crenshaw district. You could call it the Slauson, feel me, district. You could call it you call it whatever you want. You could call it, it's plenty of names over there. Feel me? But it's between the streets of 59th and 69th. That means 60, 61, 62, 60. That's why it's called the 60s. This is not no cool name these niggas just came up with one day. The rolling 40s, 41st, 42nd, 43rd, 44th, 45th, you know, all the way up till you get to 50, 49. Boom. That's the 40s. You know what I'm saying? People think these are just cool names these niggas is coming up with on the internet. No, these are actual geographical locations. So to say I'm from this, mean you have to be from that geographical location of where the name is speaking of referencing to. I'm from this 60. I'm okay, you from over there. Oh, so I'm from 9-7. Oh, okay, you from over there. That's a geographic, that's a place. Like, feel me? These niggas be thinking you can't take the place to another state. I'm from 87 Kitchen in Kentucky. I'm like, there's an 87th in Kitchen in Kentucky? Cause that's the actual street. 87th Street in Kentucky. No, I mean 87th Street Kitchen. Like 87th in Kitchen. Like, for me, that's a hood over there. Like, these dudes be thinking this shit is like fake over here or some shit. And that's probably why a lot of gang members don't respect out of town bangers, man. And the situations like this that he's speaking on. Let's get back to the content.
All I am is a page that on DLB 109th Street. All I am is a page that tell you what it is on Bloods and keep it 109th Street. And
that's all you got. That's all you can do. Tell the nigga what it is.
Ain't it? So for all y'all out of town on 4122, I'm just keeping it 109th Street because we banging the game. For all y'all out of town, 4202, that Denver Ave, you know what I'm saying? You need to be tapped in with the homies. Tap in on the gram, tap in, blah, blah, blah. And we keep, and this is for YouTube, because you gotta say this type shit. It's not for no other gang stuff. We not promoting gang shit. We promote all good peoples.
All good people.
That's what we tapped in for. Tap in on the get up on the good peoples. Like Devil Lanes in Portland.
Gotta get with the good people.
New York, Devil Lanes, man, Devil Lanes in Texas. Devil Lanes. But when I call in, I respect it. Anybody got their shit going on. When I call it, I'm gonna keep it facts. I'm gonna call it a spade. G, I'm gonna figure out facts.
That's it. That's all you can do.
When he hit me with they under, it's a gang of under young Pasadena. I'm damn near want to tell them they ain't from the hood. Then sad, but
oh hell no.
The
nigga such a mark. He want to say the niggas that he's that's running up under him. Just tell them they not even from the hood. Like, sheesh. No bad your name have to be for a nigga to say everybody that's up under him. That shit ain't even valid. We not validating none of them people. Damn. What that nigga do? That's what I be talking about. You out of state niggas don't even know how that shit got out to your state and you banging some shit. And now when you get to LA, you think you supposed to get just respect just because you banging the shit. And no, you wonder why LA niggas treat out of town bangers this way. That's why. That's why LA niggas be treating niggas from out of town this way. Niggas get extorted, niggas get taxed, cause nigga, the whole foundation of the shit that you claiming ain't even right. So LA nigga can't respect it. Throw the whole shit out the window. Y'all want to book these niggas? That's first. Y'all want to book these niggas? That's first thing LA niggas to get to thinking with. As soon as he realized they whole foundation right, the old style of cripping is all malfunctioned. We could book these niggas, cuz. Like, put them on the plate. These niggas is food. It's whatever with them. They be acting like they from the hood, but you know, cuz. It's whatever. You know how LA nigga do. LA nigga throw your ass to the wolves fast. Like, you know, they be claiming the hood out in Memphis and all that, but shit, cuz. That shit was started by the homie. He a buster, though, so it's whatever on them niggas. And that's why y'all be getting back door. Don't even know why you got back door. The nigga that plugged you with the LA niggas, he a bum. He's not even respected out here. That's why he went out there to start the section. Yeah, man. Turn that nigga TV off, because that nigga got y'all out here malfunctioned. Y'all whole program ain't even right. So, LA nigga can't respect it. And a lot of time, not a lot of time, most of the times, out of towners fall victim to that. thinking it's all gang, think they good by association, they're good because they claim or wear the same color like the niggas out here in LA. We don't give a fuck. Ooh, y'all know a good example of that? A great example of that? The battle rapper. His name was Shotgun Suge, the battle rapper. So they claimed Grape Street in New Jersey. So he thought he was good over there in the Jordan Down projects, just like Arsenal. So Arsenal's another battle rapper, and he really from, you know what I mean, he from Jersey too, but he came great. But he really tapped in with the niggas he need to be tapped in when he be over there. I don't know what happened. Shotgun Suge thought he was gonna get the same love just based on the association. Shotgun Suge took his ass over there to them Jordan Down projects. Them young niggas stripped that nigga. Like, bro, come up off that watch. Come up off them chains, nigga. Hold on for great. Ooh, all that. He tried to do it up. He did all the little signs and all the hand signals he could think of in that moment, nigga. Them YN grape niggas didn't give none. Take all that shit off, nigga. Take this shit, nigga. Back to Jersey you go. And I'm talking about this nigga is repping grape hard. Every battle rap, every piece of content, he wearing purple flags, putting out purple flags in his battles and all that. As soon as he got up to the projects, them YNs don't give a fuck in LA, nigga. They don't give no fucks, nigga. You is food, nigga. If you ain't tapped in the right way and we don't respect it like that, nigga, you food, nigga. And that's just what it be, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Y'all tap in, man. We here off the 110, man. We keeping it real. We keeping it raw, man. I'm trying to give them the facts without giving them no bullshit. You feel me? Like the stream, man. It's time for me to roll up another one, man, so I can stay in that mode, man. We can keep it going. Keep it going. What else we gonna talk about? I've been on stream. We've been hitting up topics though. We ain't been bullshitting today. I had the topics lined up. We've been keeping it cracking. It's all recent shit. So we're gonna clip all this up and drop it. If y'all want to comment in the chat, y'all can comment later and bring it back. On my mama. We can do it later, nigga. What we got going? Ain't got nobody here hanging out with us. It is what it is. It's cool though, man. It's cool. Say less. We're keeping it cracking though. What else we got on? What else I got on my list? What else I got on my list? I'm freestyle it for a minute. No, I got some shit though. I got something else on the list. I do got some shit on the list. So we could talk about something that everybody been talking about. I really don't be too all into like the more or less tabloid talk. You know, I be really into like gang culture, LA shit, hip hop, rap, like feel me? So I guess this is kind of rap. It involves a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I be kind of stay out of the tabloid shit. But we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about Cameron. We're gonna talk about Mace. Cause they talked about it. And then I'm gonna kinda like touch on some of the points that whatever they speaking on. So Meg the Stallion apparently broke up with Clay Thompson, whatever the hell his name is. I'm not a big sports fan. I'm sorry. Y'all hate me. It is what it is. I'm not a big sports fan. His name is Clay Thompson. And I didn't know Meg the Stallion was even dating Clay Thompson. I'm sorry, I live under a rock. I don't keep up with who every week. Like, listen, that's gonna be part of the points we get to. It seems like Meg always got somebody she dating, like feel me, and everybody hyping it up. So, like feel me, I'm not the one to keep up with the names of the up to date dudes she dating. Like feel me. So apparently they broke up, and apparently this is a big thing in the media space because everybody's talking about it. About Meg, most of which I agree with. I gotta say, but we're gonna get to the content and we're gonna let it run, and then I'm gonna touch on that. We're gonna go off of what Cam said about Meg, and then I'm gonna touch on that. You know what I'm saying? So like the stream, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do the best I can with what I have, and we're gonna keep doing it up, nigga. One viewer, two viewer, three viewers. No matter to me, man. I got some shit to say. So we're gonna get to it though. So let's do it. Do it. Let's see what we got. The content. Get it together. Let me get it together. I got it right here though. What point is it?
And this just seems like a thing.
All these case studies, we just got one after another. This is another one, but
yeah, think about it.
He said, look at the facts.
Odom, Reggie Bush. Who else? Book now. He's in the basement. Get out now.
The basement.
James Harden ain't been the same.
And ain't just athletes, it's entertainers too.
Yeah. Kanye. Who else?
Reggie
Go ahead,
Bush.
Cam.
They're gonna say I'm hating. I've been saying this for years. Niggas, I seen some shit we talking about Meg Thee Stallion yesterday. Niggas gonna say I'm hating. Everybody, they just don't want to hear it.
What they don't want to hear.
No, he's talking about Clay. No, niggas be like, yo, Clay Thompson fumbled Meg Thee Stallion. And then we gotta sit here and fake be careful with our words so that niggas don't feel offended. You rap about being a hoe. Mad rappers fuck you, and then Clay Thompson fumbled. But we got to be politically correct. The status say, no, I don't think so. She's doing her thing.
Come on now. Preach. You preaching. That nigga cooking.
Yo, she talks about, all right, so let's just have a conversation.
There we go.
About what
That's what I came for.
The name of our song is called Wet Ass Pussy, right? Then she promotes having wet ass pussy and fucks mad other rappers, and then you get with a nigga, he don't want to be monogamous and he fumbled. What's the thinking? I don't know the thinking.
And she said,
what's the logic behind that?
Down. How is he going to settle down if she preaching?
Come on, Stat.
I just feel like
Stat. Let me stop you. You speaking on behalf of the AKAs before the show. You talked about being an AKA.
Yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of my personal own thought process.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anybody else, no organization, none of that. I just feel like you know who you decide to date. Like, it's not like it was a secret. It's not like anything was hidden. That was always her career. That was always her song. If that's not something that you wanted to be part of, you didn't have to date the girl.
But I think...
Yeah, but that's the whole thing is too. Hold on, Merk. The whole thing is, and don't be mad when I decide to leave.
Right.
I just think,
how you gonna force them to stay?
It's not forcing somebody to stay, but also if you don't want to stay, and these are her words, I don't know their relationship, I don't know these people, but from what she said, if you don't want to stay, you don't have to cheat. You can just be like, I just think we should go our separate ways and leave it at that. That's my thing. I don't think people have to stay together. I don't think you need to force a relationship. But if you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, you could just say, hey, this isn't working out, we're good, and we go our separate ways.
We're gonna stop right there for now. We're gonna cover the rest of it in a minute. So Cam starts off with people in the media space or ladies on social media are saying Klay Thompson fumbled Meg Thee Stallion. There's nobody who could fumble Meg Thee Stallion at this point. Look. The only nigga that could fumble Meg Thee Stallion would be a broke nigga. Cause she is the breadwinner. And you fumbled the bag, nigga, you fumbled the bag. Only nigga that can fumble Meg Thee, anybody that's having motion in any type of way, there is no possible way they can fumble Meg Thee Stallion. Whether she makes more money or less money than that person. The only way that nigga would have to absolutely be broke, damn near homeless. That's the only nigga that could fumble Meg Thee Stallion at this point in her reputation. Anybody with any motion, you done fucked a gang of niggas with names. You're already disqualified. What Aaron the Plumber used to say? You disqualified. You disqualified. What Aaron the Plumber used to say? You disqualified. You done already made too many songs about your pussy. You disqualified. Bitch, everybody done seen your ass. Everybody. You done twerked for millions of views on Instagram, on Twitter, on videos, on stage and performances. Like, you're already disqualified. Now, you're not disqualified from being fucked on, from hanging out with, kicking it with, chilling with. Shit, you can even come stay here for a couple months. Shit, you're not disqualified for none of that. But when the nigga realize, all right, the fun's over, it's time to go, you can't be mad at him that he didn't fall in love with that. Cause you all look at what was he supposed to fall in love with? What was he supposed to fall in love with? Once you set it up like that, you should know at some point he's just gonna knock it down and then the game's gonna be over. Bitch, you're bowling. Bitch, this is bowling. I'm gonna keep knocking them down, and then one day I'm gonna walk right away from this aisle. You thought I was gonna walk down the aisle, bitch? I'm gonna walk away from the aisle. I'm gonna take my bowling shoes off and I'm walking the fuck away. And you're gonna be here by yourself, waiting for another nigga to come knock them down. I'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? You're already disqualified. But women always do this victim shit where they always want to play victim and act like, oh, she was the one in the bad situation. He cheated on her. No, he got you before you got me. That's it. History has shown us as spectators in the Meg Thee Stallion debacle and all the shit that's been going on around her that eventually she's a black widow. She's gonna bite you, bro. It's gonna go bad. It hasn't went good with nobody who got close to this bitch. So he got her, got his rocks off, and got away. I salute to Klay Thompson. We should hang his jersey up for that reason alone. Let's finish the content. No cap.
That's all. That's my thoughts. I don't think anybody, regardless of who it is, it could be somebody that I even hate. I don't think anybody deserves to be cheated on. I'm not going to say that.
No, but the whole point is this, right? How do you know? Because that's what she said.
That's why I'm going
based off of.
But that's all you can do.
Exactly.
All you can do is go based off of what somebody has said. Like, so if any of y'all up here told me that somebody cheated on you, I'd be like, I don't like that, because they should not, even if I don't know the other person's perspective.
I'm going based off the fact her songs. Maybe I just wanted to have some fun for a little while. You said you had wet ass pussy.
But that's not even.
See what
I
it's
don't even
about.
think we can do that, because like we see musicians and artists all the time rap about things that they have no business being part of. They don't know nothing about that life. I don't know nothing about any type of certain type of life. That doesn't mean that I'm associated with that or that consumes who I am. I just think it's music that people like to listen to. Same with her career. I don't know what life she's about, and I don't know what life Klay Thomps's about. We don't know nothing about Klay Thompson.
Come on now. We gotta stop playing retarded. You playing retarded. Like, that's another thing women do. They try to play like, oh, just cause I dress like this, why people gonna think I'm a hoe? Like, okay, that's cool. So if I dress like a policeman, bitch, are you not gonna think I'm the police? Like, you think I'm a fake cop, nigga? If you see me dressed, if I'm wearing a badge and a gun, no, you gonna think that's a cop. Like, bitch, if I see you dressed like a hoe, I'm gonna assume you're fast. You get down like that. Like, you moving, you quick in the streets. Like, for me, you dress like you quick in the streets. Like, it's nothing like so. If you rap like you a hoe, and you moving around through the industry like you a hoe, why is anybody surprised when everybody treats you like a hoe? Hoe ain't got no feelings. It ain't cheating when it's a hoe. Is it cheating if she's a hoe? That's the real question. Is it cheating if she's a hoe? See, nobody want to ask the real question from this motherfucker. Is it cheating if she a hoe? I would like to say it is.